Welcome back to a brand new episode of Project Trading Mastery. My name is Curtis, and I am on a mission to not just learn how to trade, but to master the art of trading. This episode, we're going to talk about something called the RSI, Relative Strength Index. But instead of going into some crazy explanation about the math involved and what it's all doing, I'm going to show you a little trick with the RSI so you can say, yeah, I use the RSI. We're looking for something called RSI Divergence. It's a simple skill. It's something you can start using when you're first learning. It's not crazy complicated. And it has a really good habit of helping you predict where the market's going. Now, it's really hard to show from here. So without wasting any time, let's hack up some charts. All right, we have Bitcoin on a 4-hour chart here. When we last left off, we had just broken out of this channel. All right, so we had come up out of here, and I had pointed out this RSI divergence. And now I'd like to go into a little detail about what that RSI divergence really is. All right, if you don't know what an RSI is, that's Relative Strength Index. If you don't have one on your trading view, what you're going to do is go up here to Indicators and Strategies. You're going to type in RSI and then click on the top option. All right, when you do that, bam, she'll generate a new RSI below your chart. I already have one. I'm going to take this one off. But let's look and see what happened here. All right, we had a breakout of this channel. We didn't know really how far it was going to break out. Typically, when I play a channel move, I do the height of the channel. Okay, put her down right here. And that would typically be my move, right from the candle that breaks out to the top. So I had it set somewhere up in this range, okay, as potentially where this was going to go. And with RSI, with this happening, I was like, you know what? There's probably a downward move coming. So the chart is heading upwards. Be a little clearer if we zoom in on a 1-hour chart. Here we go. Let's make this pretty. All right, she broke out. Okay, here was our breakout. Here's where the last video ended, somewhere in here. And I was like, all right, so what could happen is we could break out, shoot up here. Another option is we could come on up, hit some resistance, come back down, retest the top of this massive kill zone here. All right, we can hit play, see what actually happened. All right, did come up. Market did come up a bunch into this zone. What do you know? All right, hit play again. And down, down, down. Right, there's that move. So it doesn't happen right away when the RSI is happening. Sometimes shortly after. So what I want to do is combine my RSI divergence, right? Because the market likes to follow this RSI here. I like to follow that RSI divergence and see if there's anything else telling me that the market could rebound soon. So this was another one, right? Measure the height of the channel. That could potentially be how far the channel breakout heads up. And I want to look for, see if there's some more. So we're going to zoom on out a little bit. Sometimes it's good to take a step back, zoom on out, and see what the charts are telling you. Sometimes it's good to work with the charts, not against them. All right, we're going to take this trend line tool here. Set it up at the top, right here somewhere if it lets me. Cutting across the tops, all the way down, and voila. Another sign that the market was going to reverse. See how all these tools work together? This is very important to understand. Look at how everything works together and look for areas that the market could rebound. So this is obviously a hot area. Anything in this range, because we have all these things crossing. Now, it did happen up here. It never did come back up and retest this exact point, but it did hit in the area and then came plummeting down. So this could help. The RSI divergence could help you with a couple things. One, to not, keep all your eggs in one basket and be like, I'm just going to ride this thing all the way up to the moon. It's good to be like, you know what? No, kind of the RSI is kind of being my friend, telling me that something else might be happening. And something else happened. That's it. That's why it's important to consider RSI divergence. Classic example. And that's it. That is it for this episode. Now, hope you learned something about the RSI and how you can use it to your advantage to maybe lose a little less, make a little more. That's the whole goal here, right? Right on. Thanks for coming to check out a new episode. See you guys soon. Take care.